I did not get a haircut. I just had a shower, so my hair is like really fluffy. So we're doing a Now it just looks stupid. I had to blow dry my hair because I didn't want it wet for the video, but now it's like fluffy. I'm getting a haircut soon, don't worry. So I'm doing a Q&A video today because I thought that it would be cool to do one. Yeah, so I got eight questions total. So here are these 8 questions that you guys asked. It's probably going to be a shorter video. That's fine because I've been putting out a lot of really long videos recently. So let's get on to this. Anonymous_alien asks, what's your favorite song? That's a really hard question because I like a lot of music, a lot of different music. I would say currently, maybe Bernadette Post-Romanian Storm by IMX. That's a really good song. It's really pretty, and I can actually sing that song pretty well. Pretty well, as in like mildly better than what I can usually do. And that goes into the next question, which is Gusty Gutter, I love your username, asks, do you like to sing? I like to sing. I'm not very good at it, but I like to. I'm the kind of person that just like subconsciously knows lyrics to songs that they play on repeat all the time, so I'll just be playing it and I'll just like subconsciously just sing the words to myself. I'm not very good. I have no musical talent whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like to sing, but I'm not very good at it. Stay Sleepy asks, how old are you? I am 17 and I will be 18 in this coming March. By the way, Happy New Year, guys. Yeah, it's currently the 2nd when I'm filming this. It'll be the 3rd of January of 2020 when this goes up, so hello, Happy New Year. I hope your New Year was good. Mine was okay. So yeah, I'll be 18 in March. Prostujolka? I don't know how to pronounce your username, I'm sorry. Asks, how are you? Complicated question. I'm okay, I guess. I'm also not okay at the same time. Yeah, I think I'd rather explain what has been going on in a probably a community post or a blog post just to explain it, because if not, this video is just going to get really, really long and just turn into a big fucking rant about everything that's been happening in the past couple weeks. But if you guys have been looking on my community tab, I basically said that I didn't put up a video last week because I just wasn't feeling up to it. I didn't feel good. I was really anxious. I still kind of am. It was just not a good week. So thank you guys for letting me to do that. I really just needed to have time for myself. I kind of did a blog post about it, I think it's called Self-Reflection for the New Decade, kind of about like what's been going on and how I've been feeling. So yeah, I'm okay. I've been better. But I'm not like absolutely horrible. So yeah, I don't hate life is what I'm saying. It's just not very good right now, but when is it ever? That fandom trash asks, do you like musicals? Or are you the guy who didn't like musicals? I do understand that reference. I haven't finished watching that musical yet, but I do love Star Kid, because I started watching them, I think, when the Harry Potter musical, not when it came out, but that's when I like got into them, because I started watching them when I watched that. But I do like musicals. I was raised up watching musicals, like the Phantom of the Opera, Disney movies, When Les Mis, the movie came out, that was really nice. I've gone to see a few musicals in kind of a local-ish theater, and then the high school that I was in did musicals every single year, which are actually really, really good. If you guys live around anywhere around me and you guys know what I'm talking about, my high school, they do a musical every year, and it's always really, really good. So yes, I do love musicals. I think it's because I like entertainment and I like music, and it brings it together, and I think that watching a live performance is really, really nice, because it's way different than just watching it from like on your TV, because then it can like be cut together and everything's rehearsed, like everything is like perfected, I guess. And then when like you watch a live performance, it's like really raw and like everything's done live, which I really like. So I do like musicals. I was raised on musicals. My mother liked musicals. My sister likes musicals. She's been in the high school musicals that she's been in. Sorry, my dog is barking. So yeah, my sister likes musicals. She's been in she's been in 4 of the musicals that were high school, so all 4 years that she was in high school, she was in all of musicals. My brother likes musicals. My dad, I don't think he does. I think he just doesn't like the unnecessary singing, but I think that musicals help people understand situations more, as music usually does. It just brings another aspect into it. I think, again, I just really like Disney movies, and I think that's where kind of my love of musicals came from, and also because we just watched a lot of musicals. Like, we watched The Phantom of the Opera on repeat and stuff like that. Gremlin Teeth asks, what fandoms are you in? Oh, that's a hard question, but I think I would say my main one would be Percy Jackson and kind of all of those series, because that's my favorite like books ever. They are so amazing and I love them so much, and I just they're so good. I also I don't know, like when there's like bands, I guess that's considered a fandom, or like different kinds of books that I read. But Percy Jackson, definitely. I would say that, I don't know, I'm like in like a bunch of them, but I'm not like, so I kind of go through phases of like what I'm really, really into at the time, and I feel like a lot of people do. Like, I've watched Doctor Who, I'm not caught up. I've watched Supernatural, I'm not caught up. I've watched Sherlock, but I am caught up on that one, but and I've watched like a bunch of other TV shows. Like, I'm currently watching Once Upon a Time. Percy Jackson, as I said, Harry Potter, which recently Harry Potter's been because of the things with transphobia and J.K. Rowling, and it's kind of been like, I do like Harry Potter, okay, I don't agree with what J.K. Rowling has said, okay, so don't come at me for all of that, and if you don't know what's going on, Google it, Google like J.K. Rowling and like transphobia tweet, and you'll like get the full scoop of what's going on. I do like Harry Potter, though. I don't know. As for YouTubers, I would say like Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, Jenna Marbles, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, IGP, Insomnia, Icy Caress, PewDiePie. I've been watching him for a really, really long time, but definitely my main ones would be like Shane Dawson and Jenna Marbles, because those are like the 2 YouTubers that I watch like most often, and as you guys know, I do like Cave Town, so yeah, I don't know like what music I'm into, I guess. Like, I'm not the kind of person that like really is like really, really deep into like fandoms, at least not anymore. I used to like really get like really like attached, but I don't really do that anymore, so yeah. Okay, so this next one is from my friend Jake, who is Thrifty Foods on Instagram, which I've been told is a grocery store in the west coast of Canada, so thank you, Jake. But he has asked, how do we bring peace to the Middle East? Listen, dude, I'm not a politician, I'm not a world leader, I'm not anybody really that important, but what I'm saying is, healthcare, food, shelter, clean drinking water, basic human rights, and peace. That's all I can say, is that, like, to come up to some sort of agreement where they're just not all fighting, and I think that's going to take a long time because it's been going on for a long time, but again, I'm just one person, so, like, it's going to be, but basically, like, basic human rights and really enforcing that. And I don't know, just stopping violence, I guess, which is kind of, I guess, what everybody wants for everywhere, but yeah, that's what I would say to bring peace to the Middle East, would just be like, recognize that we all don't agree with everything, but that we don't have to just fight about it because we don't agree with them. I think just people are people. People can believe what they want to believe. People have their own opinions. People can be who they want to be. And really, for my opinion in things, it's like, you do you as long as you're not hurting anybody or yourself. Like, I couldn't give a shit as long as nobody's getting hurt. Like by hurt, I know that a lot of things, how am I supposed to say this? I know that consensual pain is okay because it's consensual, but non-consensual pain is not okay. So that's what I mean by don't hurt other people. So, like, don't hurt other people and don't hurt yourself. Other than that, I don't really give a shit what you do, or who you are, or what you like, or your opinion on things. Just don't hurt people, don't be rude to people, just be like an overall decent human being, and you're entitled to your opinions, but don't, like... And that's why, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is basic human rights and just the freedom of being whoever the fuck they want, as long as you don't hurt people. And if you do hurt people, I think that there should be consequences, but not an outright war, you know? You know, just like an easier way to live, I guess, if that makes sense. Anyway, that's that question. So, that is all the questions that I got. It's not a lot, but not a lot of people really watch me, so that's why. As for, like, work and store stuff, all of the links to my store is down below. I will be putting up, so holiday stuff should be just gone by the time this goes up, because I'm gonna take them down as soon as I finish filming this. I will be doing a Valentine's Day collection when that comes around, so probably like end of this month is when I'll start doing it, and it'll probably go until like the end of February. Yeah, so that's up for that. My store is all linked below. All of my social media is linked below. I have a Discord, I have an Instagram, I have a Twitter, I have a Twitch, which I do stream on. I stream video games and art. I don't have a microphone yet, sorry, so it's just gonna be music or the game. But yeah, please go check out my store. My GoFundMe is also below. If you guys are new here, I am currently saving up money so I can get a service dog. My family doesn't have a lot of money, so I have a GoFundMe down there for that. I also have my store, which you can bring in money with me also. I have over 70 products on there, and they've all been hand-selected, and I've all drawn them myself, and I made the store myself. It's literally just me running it. Yeah, my GoFundMe below. I'm also making a drag character, and I will be doing a queer convention, or like queer, whatever. I'm making a drag character, and I would also like money for that, so going to the store will help with that, but of course that and my service dog is kind of what's like important at the moment. So yeah, so check out all of my stuff below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.